What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One History on the Awaken Show, and we are doing a trivia game. Yes, we are. And I want you guys to join in on the trivia game, and at the end, whoever answers the most correct questions will win a prize. All you have to do is actually leave a comment with a yes or no in the comment box here with the actual questions, or I'm sorry, the answers. There will be 3 questions that will actually be answered at a time. If you want to join in, just leave your name in the comment box saying that I would like to join. This is the first time that I'm actually doing it on YouTube here. So let's go ahead and have a great turnout here and let's get this party started. So whoever wants to join in, go ahead and leave them comments and we'll get started here. Don't be shy, people. This is just a way for me to interact with the people out there that enjoy the same type of content that I do. Yes, it is corny, but it's fun. All right, Twisted Hemp, I see your comment and you actually have false, true, and true. So let's go ahead and reveal those answers and see what you got here, sir. And the answers are revealed. It actually says that it is false and true and true. So it looks like, Mr. Hemp, you got both of those right. So you actually have 3 points on the board. And by the way, too, Mr. Hemp, thank you for joining in, sir. And I'll go ahead and get you on the board. By the way, if anybody else wants to actually join in, just go ahead and leave your name and then just start commenting away here with your answers. We are going to be moving along to the next question here, or I should say the next 3 set of questions. Here we go, moving along. True or false questions are answers whenever you are ready, Mr. Twisted Hemp. If you're out there and you want to join along, just go ahead and leave your name in the comment box saying that you would like to join, and we'll get you started in the game. And Mr. Him comes in with another set of questions or answers, and we have true, true, false. Let's go ahead and see how true that is. And it looks like Mr. Him comes in with 2 correct answers. It looks like one was incorrect. The last one was actually the one that was incorrect. It was actually true. It says Earth has an atmosphere of mostly nitrogen, which is true. Interesting. That brings you up to a whole nother additional 2 points with 5 points altogether. Questions go all the way up to 10 questions, so it would be 3 sets of 10 questions here, and we are going to be moving right along to the next set of questions, and here we go. And Mr. Him comes in with another set of answers here. We actually have true, false, and true. And once again, let's go ahead and see how true or how correct his answers are. Here we go. And it looks like Mr. Hemp wraps up another set of correct answers. That's another 3 points on the board here, adding up to a total of 8 points altogether. Moving right along on to the next set of questions, and here we go. It looks like we actually have another contestant that wants to join in. Twisted Hemp, it looks like you have an opponent here. So let's get going. Andrea, nice to meet you. You can actually jump right in and let's answer those questions. Again, by the way, whoever actually wins this contest here or has the most points or correct answers actually wins a prize at the end. So just to let you know, you definitely want to try your best here, you know, because you get free stuff at the end. So let's have fun and let's win, as Donald Trump would say. By the way, Andrea, if you're trying to actually figure out how to play, all you need to do is actually respond by answering the questions and leave a comment here for your questions, or for your answers, I should say, by leaving a yes for yes, you think it's true, or a no for no, you don't believe it's true here, and you have to answer all the 3 questions in one comment here. This is our 4th round, by the way. If you want to join in, you're actually just watching this show here. We are playing UFO trivia, or ufology trivia here. And what you can do is go ahead and leave your name in the comment box, letting me know that you want to join. Once you actually do that here, just start answering the questions away. The more correct answers you have, at the end, you will win a prize. You can answer by entering yes in the comment box for yes, you believe the answer is true, or of course, no, if you don't believe the answer is correct. You have a potential of winning a total of 3 points for one set of questions here. And at the end, once again, if you have the most correct answers, you win. You guys are taking an awfully long time. It makes me wonder if you're not going on the internet and checking for the answers. I need to put some kind of timer on here in the future. So Andrea comes in with her first set of questions, or I should say answers. God, what's wrong with me tonight? Coming out with yes, yes, and yes. Twisted Hemp, we are waiting for you here. Okay. In that case, Mr. Twisted Hemp, we are going to give Andrea a chance to answer those questions. She answered yes, yes, and yes. And it looks like she actually got a total of 2 of them correct here. So let's go ahead and give Andrea 2 points here. And Andrea, the answers were actually at the bottom. That was my bad. But you definitely could have took advantage of that. But thank you for being honest, Andrea. So you have a total of 2 points to Mr. Hemp's 8. Moving right along with the next set of questions. And the questions are, number 10, Area 51 is in New Mexico, true or false? Number 11, Earth has 2 moons, true or false? Number 12, Mercury is the closest to the sun, true or false? Go ahead and submit your answers. Looks like Twisted Hemp comes in with his answers, and his are, you know what, we're actually going to wait until Andrea gives us her response here. I don't want to give away your answers, Twisted Hemp. Andrea, are you searching through the internet? There we go. And Andrea gives her response too. And hers is also yes, no, and yes. So let's go ahead and reveal the answers and see what they are. Right on. So we have a couple that's actually doing the quiz together. That is great. Let's move along and let's see if you guys are correct. So we have false, false, and true. So it looks like the two of you actually got one question right out of that set for each of you. So we are going to add a total of 1 point for the both of you. That leaves Twisted Hemp with a total of 9 points. And that leaves Andrea with a total of 3 points. And moving along to the next set of questions. And by the way, if you're actually out there and you want to join in, go ahead and leave a comment with your first name here. Once you do that, we can go ahead and get you started. If you want to actually go ahead and join in on the game, all you have to do is answer yes for yes. It is the correct answer, or no for no. There's going to be 3 questions at a time here. And once we're done, we're going to tally up all of the right answers. And whoever has the most correct answers will win the prize at the end. Yes, there is a prize at the end. Here we go. Just a heads up to Andrea, I'm reading your comment, and once you get a chance, go ahead and check out Bob Lazar. And that should give you some information on some ufology if you ever want to go ahead and, just brush up on it. But we do have the next set of questions out. Go ahead and answer those whenever you are ready. And Andrea comes in with her response first, and it looks like her answers are going to be no, no, and yes, and Twisted Hemp coming in with yes, yes, and yes. Let's see who got the most points. And it looks like Mr. Hemp comes in with the 3 set of points here, or I should say 1 set of points, total of 3 altogether. Andrea comes through and she racks up a whole 1 point here on the board. Great, and let's go ahead and tally those up. So we have Twisted Hemp coming in with a total of 12 points, and Andrea coming in with a total of 4 points. It's not a big deal to Andrea. You did actually start a little bit late, so just think if you were actually starting in the beginning when Twisted Hemp started, you'd be right there where he's at. So no worries. Moving along to the next set of questions. Here we go. Looks like Twisted Hemp actually comes in with his answers, and his answers are no, yes, and no. Let's go ahead and get Andrea's answers and see where we're at here. And it looks like Andrea comes in with her answers here with a no, yes, and yes. And let's go ahead and reveal the true answers. Here we go. And we have a no, yes, yes. It looks like Andrea actually pulled that one off. Comes out with 3 points altogether. Twisted Hemp actually comes out with a total of just, let's see here. 2 points here. So we have a total of 14 for Twisted Hemp, and we have a total of 7 for Andrea. Catching right up here. Right on, Andrea. I just want to let you guys know, these are our last 2 final sets of questions. So you'll get 3 set of questions in just a moment, and then you'll get another 3, and then the game is over. And we will tally up our points and see who wins. Here we go with the next set of questions. And it looks like Andrea comes in with her set of answers here. And she has no, yes, and yes. And we're waiting for a response from Twisted Hemp. And Twisted Hemp comes in with his set of answers with no, no, and yes. Let's go ahead and reveal the answers and see who got the most points. So it looks like Twisted Hemp walks away with a total of 3 points. And it looks like Andrea walks away with a total of 2 points here. Let's go ahead and tally those up. And as of now, the score comes out to Twisted Hemp with a total of 17 points and Andrea with a total of 9 points. We are down to the last set of questions. Here we go, you guys. Twisted Hemp actually chimes in with a total of yes, yes, and no for his response here. Waiting for Andrea's final response. And let's see where our points are at. And Andrea also comes in with yes, yes, and no. Let's go ahead and reveal the true answers, and let's see who won here. And they both come in with the correct answers. Give me one moment to tally everything up. And it would appear that Twisted Hemp is our winner, coming away with a total of 20 points, and Andrea coming away with a total of 11 points here. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave my email address here in the description box, but that way I can actually go ahead and get like a lockbox or something like that so I can send this out to you. It's completely free, and let me actually show you what you won. The corniness is real. Looks like it may not actually allow me to leave my email address on here, but I'm going to go to the next screen and you'll be able to pull it from our outro. So if you want, go ahead and pull that email address from the outro, and you can go ahead and send your information from there. Thank you again. You guys have a great night.
You are now seeing the objects exactly as they were photographed. Comprehensive analysis has eliminated meteors. Their form is circular and sometimes elliptical. This fits the commonly used flying saucer description. You are now seeing the objects exactly as they were photographed. Comprehensive analysis has eliminated meteors. Their form is circular and sometimes elliptical. This fits the commonly used flying saucer description. You are now seeing the objects exactly as they were photographed. Comprehensive analysis has eliminated meteors. Their form is circular and sometimes elliptical. This fits the commonly used flying saucer description.